I took pictures before this. I wasn't really gonna make a video on it, but I thought, what the heck, might as well. This is a upside down potting station, potting bench for what we do. We have a really small nursery compared to many, and this is kind of something I wanted to have hold quite a bit of soil and be able to sit in the chair or stand. I'm hoping it's about right height, but might be a little too low. I'm not quite sure yet, but what else was I gonna say? I mean, these are 6-inch wheels, which is measured from here to the top. It's 6 inches. The wheel itself is probably like 5 or 5.5. What I did, came up with the idea right at the end, but these 2x4s, these braces, this is what this plywood right here is going to set on, and this is 0.6 inch plywood. I don't remember what they call it. 2332 is what it says. But anyway, I have this one flush there, and then I dropped 1/3 of an inch. Dropped, I dropped a 1/2 inch, and an 1.5 inches. So it'll slope a little bit, and then I'm gonna have some drain holes in the bottom because this ain't gonna have a top on it. It's gonna be outside pretty well all the time. So when moisture gets in it, or rain, snow, whatever, it'll be able to drain. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do the drains without the plywood rotting out. I am gonna put this piece of plastic, and I can't think what they call this, Kinlite or something like that, on it. So that'll help some, but where the drain holes are and then around the sides, can't really do much about it. I can try some silicone and stuff for putting a little drain in there, but I don't know if I'll go that far. But anyway, that's what it looks like. The frame all out of by 2x4s, and then the top is 2x10s to give me that a little bit of depth. I didn't want it super deep, but you'll see when I get it flipped over. I had to go get some washers, thicker washers that help, because the holes on these are big, and I couldn't find the screws and washers they sent with these, if they sent any. And I'm hoping these will roll okay on the grass. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the video, get it turned over, set the plywood in it, and see what we got. But I'll probably have to wait till my wife gets home, because this is about 250 pounds. And once you get it on the side, on the wheels, it wants to start rolling. So I don't think I'll be able to do it by myself. But see you in a few. There it is. I was able to lock one of the wheels, because 2 of the wheels lock, and that helped me, and I was able to hold my foot and get it flipped over. It's pretty heavy, but so it looks like on the top. Now I just gotta get the plywood in. Got the plywood screwed down. There's 4 2x4s. A screw on each side, and then a couple on the middle on the ends. Really suck it together and hold it. It's nice. This is nice and sturdy. I don't know, how much weight this can hold. Quite a few 100 pounds, I would say. And across the whole deal, 500 pounds. The wheels are rated, I think, for like 500 pounds each or something. It's a pretty high limit. I got them on Amazon, but you can see how it slopes. And all the water will hopefully all run down that way and go down through some holes. I'm gonna put some holes down here for the water. Plastic in there. Also, see, I know it's on concrete, but it rolls around pretty easy. I mean, it's got some weight to it, but nice, smooth, moving. I want to put like a little deal down here so I can pull it with the golf cart or the 4-wheeler or something. Maybe if it came down to it, if I had much soil on it, it's too heavy to push. Got my holes in. I put 5 in. I'm gonna use some of these little fastener screws. I don't have the label for it, but what they are. They're good for stuff like this, or at least we've always used it to hold like this plastic material to plywood. I especially want it around here because how this kind of wants to pull up, especially maybe when it's wet. I want to try to prevent as much water from running and getting up under there as I can. So I want this nice and tight along here. See how that goes up and down? I want that nice and tight to try to get all the water to go out as quickly as possible and not just hang out there. So put some in. And it is all done. Went through and just put these through randomly. These are about 1 inch or something. They hold tight. You want to make sure you suck them good so the The head seals kind of to the plastic. You don't want water getting down through there. You don't want to give it another spot for water to rot stuff. But drain holes, whole thing moves around. Hopefully you like it. I won't know till I test it out. And I really want to I'll probably use fence pickets or something and run them across the bottom, maybe even space them just a little bit, just to store like all my, nursery pots or shovel and things like that under there. Right now I don't really have a place to put that kind of thing. See you later. Bye-bye.